Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'll discuss about a company, Rashtriya Chemicals and Fertilizers Limited, and the company is going to pay dividend. In the ex date is in December. So we'll discuss about this company briefly. Let me share the screen with you and later and discuss about the company. So this is a government of owned company, as I told you. The current market price is around 120 rupees. It's today current market price. If you see the 20, 52 weeks low and high, so the company is at its 52 weeks high. You can see the price is 120 rupees, and 52 weeks low range. If you'll see, this is the 52 weeks low. 52 weeks low is 66 rupees, and 52 weeks high now it's 120. So you can see that now the company is at its high, 52 weeks high. So uh, yeah, now if we'll go to the other parameters, the market capitalization of this company is 6,600 crore, and dividend yield is 3.2%. Dividend yield is the dividend company paying divided by the market price, right? So this is the dividend yield, the means throughout a year, and on an average it's calculated. So 3% its dividend, it's not that bad, not that great, but the company is quite doing well, that I can see. Let us go to the sales and profit part. Then let us discuss also the dividend history. So if we'll see the income statement, and this is the data I'm using from moneycontrol.com, and it's not any promotional. So you can see the data here, September 2021, uh, the sales are approximately 2,600 crore. Now year on year growth, if you'll see, it's now doubled. Approximately September 2022, it's 5,500 crore. So the sales has increased, so is the profit in 1 year back, it was in September 2021, the uh, sales, the profit was 116 crore. Now the profit is approx 257 crore. So the sales and the profit both have increased year on year basis. The promoter holding is also quite great, which is government of India is holding more than 75%. FII also holding little bit. Mutual fund and FII have increased their holdings from in September 2022. In my last videos also, I have told you that what I see is if or many investors, they look for, if the mutual fund, if the FII, if the DII, that the domestic institutional investor, foreign institutional investor, if they are investing in a company, or if they are holding, they are in a percentage of stake, they are increasing, then the means the company is fundamentally more strong, or the company is a future growth prospect of view is it may perform well. That's what the analyst or the economists, they have done the projection. So even me, like a small investor or retail investor, we need to believe, because the research is more, and they know what is happening in a company and they study in detail. So we believe that if they are increasing their stake, means it's a good sign. So that's happening in the Rashtriya Chemicals and Fertilizers Limited. So Rashtriya Chemicals and Fertilizers Limited is one of the leading fertiliz- fertilizers in India, producers of fertilizers in India. Sujala, Shufala 15-15-15, Shufala 20-20-20, Ujjola, Microla, and Biola are the major fertilizers brands. So these are the products of this company, which many of you know that these are the common brand in fertilizer sector. The company pioneered in manufacture of the basic chemicals and methanol, sodium nitrate, ammonium bicarbonate. So these are the some other products. RCF also undertakes project management and renders O&M service to their clients, fertilizer chemicals under the industry. RCF also. So these are the basic products of the company, and the share price has also gone up in a year, almost doubled in a year. So that's what when we target a company, it's very important that when the company is going being at its low or going down to its low, and that time if you add, I have told many times, right, this calculation I have shown many times. Let me, so for the new viewers, once more a little bit in brief, let me show you. I have not used this long before. Yeah. So if you look to the, yeah, just a calculation. So when it was at 50 rupees, if you are purchasing this, now it's at, let's say 100, but let's say 100. Same 4 rupees it's going to pay dividend. I'll talk about that. So now the company will pay the dividend 4 rupees. So if at low, when it was 52 weeks low, if you have purchased at 50 rupees and if you are holding it now, you are getting a capital gain double, means capital gain also you are getting a same price 50 rupees. That means your money is double now. And along with that, you are getting 4 rupees dividend. Suppose you are holding, not selling it. Then see, you have invested 50, you are getting 4. So your percentage of, though your percentage of dividend will be 8% for you because you have invested only 50 rupees. So you are getting 8% dividend. But though those who are buying now at 100 rupees, they will be get 4%. Are you getting? So this is the benefits of holding for longer or buying at low. Suppose a company which pays continuous dividend, or if you are targeting for dividend, when the company is going low, because various for various factor company share price goes down. So when the company is at low, right? So we need to invest more in that time, so that we will get, when it will pay dividend, we will get, and we need to hold it, so we'll get more dividend. This is the strategy I and many of the dividend lovers they use. Let us go to the dividend history that we have not covered yet. We have not covered the dividend, yeah, dividend history, and the dividend, that is the main objective of this video. So the dividend it's going to pay, it paid continuously, right? You can see in 2021 it has it paid 3 times, 1 rupees 35 paisa, 1 rupees 78, 1 rupees. So 3 times means around 3 4 more than 4 rupees, right? Out of 50 rupees share, it's paying 4 rupees. So now let us see the upcoming dividend, then we can get the idea about. So money control site website has not updated. They take a little bit more time than the BAC. So when you are checking the dividends, you can use the BAC website. It better, you can check all the details of the, or you can get an idea about the corporate actions of different companies. So here is the Rashtriya Chemicals and Fertilizer in the list. BAC official website has updated. 15th December is the X date, and you will get the dividend, right? Interim and final. So you have to add this 2.5 rupees and 1.6. That will be 4.10 paisa. 4 rupees 10 paisa. 4.1. So 4 rupees 10 paisa per share. You will get the. We are going to get dividend, and this is what record date. I think the third, fourth column is, I think, record date. It's record date maybe. What is that? Yeah, yeah, it's record date. So record date is 16. So record date, you need to hold the share up to the record date, right? I'll make one video that if you are not holding a longer time and selling, so how much money we have to pay as a tax and brokerage fee, right? So lots of money we pay in that way. That's why it's better to hold for long, and though we have to pay dividend tax also, but it's quite uh, means if you are only getting high dividends, then only you have to pay the tax, and we shouldn't worry about that. We are getting the dividends, right? Some tax also, if you are paying, is fine. So this is all about Rashtriya Chemicals and Fertilizers, uh, and these are other companies which are going to pay dividend in the recent future or in the upcoming weeks. You can say Hinduja Global is one of them, which is whose X rate is 7th and going to pay 5 rupees per share, right? And other companies are there. So if I will discuss any of the company, I may discuss some of the companies in the next videos. So thank you for this video watching. And if you find it useful, you can share among your friends so that it will help the uh, growth of the channel. Okay, thank you. See you again in the next video.